intern, look at this. Look at the wiggle wiggle of these crates. Oh, and there's an alert that guest would like some desserts. Oh my goodness, what a way to start our morning. Because look at this poor man. Look at this poor man, intern. No one has ever visited him. No one has frequented his delicious looking cupcakes, his wonderful looking cotton candy. No one has wanted anything that he has to sell. So I think we're going to retire him. I think we're going to retire his little stand and get some different kind of dessert carts for our wonderful guest. And also, do you know what's inside these crates, intern? Do you know what's inside these crates? What we're going to put right over here next to this dessert stand palooza? We are going to put our white-tailed deer over here. Our white-tailed deer are finally here. We have Clover, Bramble, and Willow. And Yumi is now pregnant. Yes! So Yumi is expecting, and actually Barren Ground Caribou number 8 just grew up. So let me see. There's 7. And number 8 is somewhere around here. He just grew up, so I think... Oh, an American Beaver 1 is now pregnant. Our animals are not wasting any time. They're not wasting any time at all, intern. So what a morning. Good morning, good morning. And we are going to be, let's see, oh my gosh, there's just so much going on. So much going on at once. Let's go ahead and let's retire this poor man. His dessert stand has been rejected by our guest. And while we get ready, oh, and now Vixen is pregnant. Oh my gosh. Yeah, our animals are not waiting like 2 seconds. But while we are getting the white-tailed deer exhibit set up, and I show you a certain Ribbit who is now inside of the big pond exhibit. In fact, that's what we're going to call this. This is the big pond. So this whole exhibit, can I name it even? That would be amazing if I could. Can I just this is the big pond. So right here is big pond, and here's little pond. So this is fish pond. Well, I should say, let's call it lily pad fish pond, or let's call it, Mossy Log Pond. So this is Mossy Log Pond, and this is going to be the fish pond. And why is everyone so unhappy? All of a sudden. Going to use the bathroom. Oh, American Beaver 4 and American Beaver 6 were fighting. Might have had a little bit of territorial male issues going on there. And look at all the kids. I guess the kids are telling us, oh, what's this? Marine Show Challenge. Training Association, front flip, nope. I'm not gonna train our marine animals. That was interesting. I'm not going to train our marine animals, but I think all the walking people do right here is actually letting us know that people would like it if we made this area connected. So I'm going to make this the border, like right here. We might put it at an angle. The border between the playground we're going to build for the kids and the deer exhibit. So let's go ahead and put that little line down. And then I hope you're having a good morning, intern. I am very, very excited that we're going to be adding our white-tailed deer in, and they are all over the place. When I was growing up, I used to hate how they would get into my garden and ruin my garden every year. Did you ever have white-tailed deer, like, messing around with your stuff? Because I certainly did. We're also going to get a hedge fence. I wonder if we should just put, like, hedge fence down along this edge. That might be really cool. But yes, so did white-tailed deer ever show up, where you're from, intern? Let me know. I'm pretty curious, pretty darn curious. I wonder if that log fence, what that looks like. So let's try that out too. I'm kind of, wood glass fence sounds nice, actually. There's so many fences. You wouldn't think that having so many fences would slow down the building so quickly. But there's just so many cool options, and I just don't know what to pick. And the penguins are laying eggs in penguiny droves, so that's exciting. Okay. I think we're just going to wait for some of these fences to be good to go. Oh, there we go. Actually, this is the forest fence. I think we'll go ahead and we'll just put the forest fence down. Well, let's see. Maybe right here. And right here. Along here. I wonder if guests can see into it okay, though. Or if the animals will always feel too exposed. So that might be something we'll have to think about. All right, we'll do that. And this. And this. And this. Yeah, that'll work. So we just spent a bunch of money researching new fences for no reason, intern. No reason to be upset about that, though. Whoop, whoop. Yep, research for the wood glass fence is now complete. Here it comes. Woo! Okay, let's check this out. Research for wood fence. Doesn't even show up. Okay, we'll figure it out. But let's see. So the white-tailed deer, I would actually say that's more of like a temperate forest Let's see. Oh, what's this? New challenge, Intern. New challenge. Zoo News Monthly wants to run an article on your zoo, but needs pictures to back up their story. Once you have provided the photos, they can run the news piece, which will have a positive impact on your attendance for the next 3 months that the issue is displayed on newsstands. They are looking for pictures. Oh no. A jaguar swimming in the water, an ibex resting in a stable, and a moose rubbing its antlers on a tree. Guess what? We don't have any of those guys, but now I'm absolutely fascinated to go and find all of those animals. So let me know what animal you think among these ones would be cool to see next, Intern, because I can hook us up with a new quest. After we get the zoo a little bit more established, we are going to be going on more quests. Alright, hedge fence. Got my hedge fence. Gotta love fences me out of leaves. Gotta love that. Alright, where would I find... I want my temperate forest. Temperate, not rainforest. Yeah, temperate forest. That's more like it. Whoop. The log fence is complete. Oh, we have baby ducklings! Oh my gosh! There's just so much going on right now! Baby ducklings! Whoops! Ah, dang it! Okay. Temperate, tropical, temperate. There we go. So let's put down some of this. And then I actually want to find something where it's a little bit more moss? No. Well, this is kind of what you would see where I live, but not quite. So let's go back to where's just like grasslands. There's babies hatching and I want to look at them. Oh my goodness. Okay, come on, hurry up. Ooh, that's what I want. Yeah, this is kind of what you'll see in the area that I live in. And there are so many deer here. So we're going to put this down. There we go. And then let's go ahead and make sure that they've got their nice little hidden shade area, because that's very important for these guys. And we'll go ahead and make sure that they've got like a nice big water trough. So we'll put that there. And some food ones right there so people can watch them eat and drink. And then we'll put some leaves out. A salt lick for sure. So we'll tuck a little salt lick in here for them. And somewhere to rub their little antlers. And then we're going to go ahead. Alright, not alpine. We want kind of like your temperate forest. There we go. And we're going to add in some trees. I love adding in the trees. Some elders. Let's see. European beech. No, not really. I'm thinking more, not Chinese pine. Not really one of those trees either. Let's see, small birch. Let's see, maybe this guy. Ooh, very pretty tree. I think I'll put a couple of those in. Alright, there we go. Yeah, and like one over here and one over here, just to kind of like make it look like their little shade area is more hidden. And then let's see. Yeah, like some of these low trees would be good. There, that might make them feel pretty good. And let's say if we can find a nice big tree to kind of put in the middle. So that they've got a little bit of cover. A little birch tree. Yeah, that wouldn't hurt. And that actually would probably be pretty good for them. So I think this will make them content and happy. Alright, let's come over here. Temperate forest. And the bilberries! How did I forget the bilberries? Let's put lots of bilberries in. Because we pretty much decorated with nothing but bilberries and foxtails in our little zoo, or in our beaver lodge. Alright, let's put some of these down. Oh! Alright, the marketing department is preparing a new zoo brochure and has requested pictures of the following. A guest holding an ice-cold soda and a guest sitting on a bench. Oh, we can do that, no problem, intern. Whoops. Alright, we'll get there, calm down. Alright, let's sneak some mushrooms in. I'm totally gonna sneak, oh, like, see, the mushrooms are growing where the water has spilled out on the ground, see? Silly deer, making such a mess. And then we can put a little, like, fern. There we go, and a couple little more ferns. There we go. Nice. Alright, let's see. Common heather. Maybe up against like that. Ooh, king borals. Okay, I love the mushrooms. I can't help it. I love the mushrooms. Alright, let's see. What else do we have over here? We've got some dead trees. Might take up too much space in here. Ladies' ferns. Oh, the royal ferns. Nice. No, why did we lose our half a star? Mallard 5 is really hungry. What? Alright, we'll take care of the birds now. I think that our deer now have a nice proper exhibit, and you'll notice that the male is named Bambi. So I think Bambi is going to be quite happy. And we can release our white-tailed deer. They're so small. I'm used to really, really huge white-tailed deer. Where I grew up, they were like 6 feet tall. No joke. They were huge. Alright, and let's come over here. And we will put in a fence. Maybe over here? I don't know if... Or a gate, I should say, not a fence. Let's put it over here. There we go. And our beaver is giving birth! And Lemming Number dislikes being in such a smelly exhibit. Well then, don't be such a poop butt. Literally. I guess we need to hire more. We need to hire more zookeepers, because the zoo... There he goes. He was coming. The zoo is just bursting. So American Beaver 1 and 3, I think, are both giving birth right this second. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we need to hire more zookeepers, but we're going to be making... No, you cannot get out and get to stay in here. Mallard 3 is now pregnant. Intern, look at the babies. Look at the little waddle waddles. We've got little waddling babies. And then, oh, don't walk on them. Look at her. She's like, I'm just going to give... She just laid down on top of the ducklings to give birth. Oh my goodness, that was hilarious. Welcome, beaver number 13. Welcome. Oh, you're so cute. You're so cute. My goodness. My goodness. So why is Mallard 8 really thirsty? I guess they cannot figure out how to drink from the lake. So we're going to have to put down the usual vitamin water for our animals who are just not quite aware of the fact that they can just drink from the big lake that they have. But that happens on occasion with these domesticated species. Seems like they're a little bird-brained. Not everything is there sometimes. Are you doing okay, sir? I hope the drinking fountain line moves quickly. Excuse me, sir. You are aware that there's no one in the drinking fountain line, yes? Is that better? Oh, complaints about these dessert cart issues again. So, let's go ahead and we will add in some nice dessert carts, I think right over here. Oh, look at everybody check out the white-tailed deer. We need to make sure that all of the little viewing ports are set up. So let's go ahead and do that. Hello, everybody. So you can see my white-tailed deer right here. Oh, look at that happy kid. Whoops. I just like stuck it in the deer's exhibit. Sorry about that, guys. Alright, then. Well, it looks like I'm gonna have to just remove it. Alright, let's see. Okay, hang on. We're getting in there. Dang it. Okay. Don't panic, dear. No escaping. I made a hole in the fence for half a second. Alright, let's grab some more donation boxes because we need to have those evenly dispersed. So that should people want to donate to our white-tailed deer fund, then they can do so. Do we have donation boxes over here? We should, because people are always crowding around over here. Yeah, we do right here. Ooh, and it's collected a good chunk of money. Not bad, not bad. I like it. Average donation of $0, but apparently we're getting money. So I'm not going to worry about it. Why are you complaining? You know what, sir? Pretty much right where you're standing, that's where I'm planning on putting the dessert carts. In fact, I'm going to be one of those people and put the dessert carts right next to where I plan on putting the children's park, the children's playground. So, you can give them their candy and you can let them run it off. Alright, let's see if I can just scooch this over a little bit. That's better. And then we're going to put the dessert carts right over here. And the beavers are pregnant again. I'm telling you, we are beaver master breeders. We totally are. Alright, let's see. We need dessert carts. There we go. And then what should we put over here? I think we'll do like 2 types of desserts for people to pick from. Because they complain if we try to put down one of the ones that do multiples at the same time. So I'm thinking we should put down ice cream for the kids. Ooh, popcorn maybe. Ooh, tempting. Ooh, pretzels. Pretzels. I'm craving the pretzels. We're gonna just put the pretzel cart down. And then I think an ice cream cart. And we'll see if the people like it or not. I hope they like it. Alright, let's see. Any more benches needed? There's places to sit, and let's put some trash cans, like preemptive trash and recycling bins out as well. So let's see if anyone will buy from... What? No items sold? I think he's broken. Alright, never mind. We won't have that pretzel cart. Grrr. Alright, let's try something else. What if we just have a normal pretzel cart? Do you sell anything? He does. Wait, no, I don't want that design. Ah, dang it. Sorry, intern. Sometimes you have to like wrestle with all of the different people who are selling stuff. So this is it? Oh, I see. Okay. Is there anybody in line for the pretzels? Are you in line for the pretzels? Alright, we're just gonna leave these two down and see if anybody buys from them. Oh, what a day! What a day, intern. And then Clover is unable to reach the food. It may be too close. That's because somebody else is blocking it. Don't you worry. Don't you worry, Clover. Eventually they'll move. Oh, and we have an unhappy child over here. Because of the dessert carts. Oh my goodness. So the kids are excited about the ice cream. We'll make it cheap too. Well, actually, we should probably make the dessert moderate price so that people don't like gorge themselves too much on the sweets. Alright, good. And everybody in here is being taken care of. We do need to add some more zookeepers. There we go, to run around the zoo and help clean. Wow! But man, we've covered a lot of territory really quickly, if you ask me, intern. Alright, so let's just go ahead and plant some flowers. And Barren Ground Caribou 7 is now pregnant. I had a feeling if I left her in there with how many Barren Ground Caribou we've been having, that she would get pregnant. So I will admit that was slightly intentional. But we should probably start like slimming down that population again soon. So we'll keep an eye on that. Alright, let's see if we have anything playground related for the children to enjoy. So, whoops, that's seeding. Alright, so what do we have so far? We've got the climbing. We've got, let's see, the seahorse bouncy ride. Let's research tortoise trampoline, gorilla climbing bars. And for now, we'll do rhino bouncy ride, because eventually we will have our woolly rhinos being moved in. Phew! And now that we have done 15 bazillion different things in turn, we can slow down for just a second and go in and admire our new deer. The deer that we're oh, look at them. Look at them. Oh, he's a handsome deer. We got him like mid-yell. Are you doing okay, sweetie? Can you just not figure out how to reach that water? Alright, so Bramble's having a really hard time. So we're going to go ahead and we'll go ahead and put the water and the food straight up in the middle. And hopefully like over here. And hopefully that'll help him a little bit more. And we'll move the salt lick a little bit. Alright, does that help, Bramble? Does that help, Clover? Are you in charge? Are you the big kahuna in the pond? Are these your ladies? They really do. I was worried this area would be too small. Oh, is that so, sir? But actually, oh, she's jumping with joy. I love watching them do that. But actually, I feel like it's pretty cozy. It's not like it's too... Oh, Amber! Amber, sweetie, how are you? So Amber, or Bullfrog, is here, and holy days, there is a lot of poop in here, so we better help out with that. But she has what she needs to eat with the insects. And she's got her Misty Springs. Oh, let's get her a little reptile pool that we'll tuck into a corner. That'll be fun. Oh, and speaking of reptile houses, where's Mr. Cranky Pants? Before we go for the day intern, we will add Mr... Who's this? Oh, that's a duck. Before we go for the day, let us find where Mr. Cranky Pants is. Is that beaver poop? Like, for real? Oh my gosh. There's poop floating on the water. Okay. Hold the phone on everything else. We're cleaning this spot. Oh my gosh. We're going to permanently assign 3 zookeepers in here because this is ridiculous. Amber, no wonder you're complaining. Oh my goodness. Tell me we're making mega money off of the poop. No wonder we're losing stars. Are we making mega money off the poop? What? Well, I guess the actual way to find out if we're making money off the poop is to look at it. Let's see. Recycling. We're making a lot of money from recycling. Holy moly days. And we're keeping the admission price very low, which is good. So recycling, I think, is part of the compost heap like collection. So I think we're pulling in some good money from that too. So, my goodness. Oh, and then we need to take pictures of things, don't we? Ice cold sodas, things like that. Ah, intern, running a zoo again is so fun, but I forgot how challenging it would be. So let's go ahead and make sure we've got a couple big pond caretakers. Let's see. Keeper Henson is going to rake some poo. Keeper Hansen also going to rake poo. Keeper Arison, I think they're all running over here so they can start raking poo. So let's throw Arison in here. And you are now upon, like, permanently assigned to be big pond keeper. So, big pond keeper Erica is what I'm gonna call you. So she is assigned to tending to the big pond. Keeper cook. I'm gonna assign you here, and you are also big pond keeper cook. And then Lemming Nomer the second is giving birth again, so give me just a second. And Keeper Rao, big pond keeper Rao. They're all permanently assigned to poop scooping in the big pond. And let's go watch Lemming Nomer give birth to what feels like her 19th billionth seal baby. So, my goodness, we've got so many. Look at the little baby seal just bobbing away over there. Whoops, just bobbing away. And meanwhile, Lemming Nomer is headed to one of the seal birthing trees. Whoa, what's this? Oh, it's been our first anniversary. Oh my gosh, does time go by fast. Ah, no wonder we're surrounded by so many grunting chubby chub seals. All right, let's settle in. We're gonna be watching a birth any second now. She's doing the backwards birth slide. Vixen is now giving birth. My goodness, intern. My goodness. And there's the baby just sliding right out from the birth tree. Thank you, birth tree. So there we go. We have another ribbon seal. And now Yumi and Vixen are giving birth to some caribous at the same time. So let's pop in and we will observe the miracle of birth yet again. I think they're heading into the birth trees as well. Pretty sure. Yeah, Vixen is giving birth. She went under the birth tree. My goodness. Alright, she's sliding over. And there's a new baby! Alright, let's go find where Yumi has wandered off to. She laying down? Is that Yumi? That's Dasher. We should check under the birth trees. Yumi! Is that Yumi? Where's Yumi? Oh, Yumi has just given birth! Where was she? Where was she? Oh, she was just under the little shade. No birth tree for her. There we go! More babies! So our little caribou family is doing quite well, and we might I think there's some mating going on. Dasher's mating with Barren Ground Caribou number 5 right this second. Oh my goodness. So clearly we're having wonderful growth among our zoo. I wonder if she's gonna end up pregnant. We'll see if she ends up pregnant. So Barren Ground Caribou number 5 is mating with Dasher. Comet is her father. Is she now expecting? Nope, not expecting. So that didn't do anything, didn't take. But we can probably expect more baby ground Barren caribou pretty soon. And we have our white-tailed deer. So, man, our zoo is just doing great. And we've got to get ready because we are going to be expanding up this way. And we're going to be adding our wolves over here. That's going to be a big thing, is trying to get the wolves breeding successfully and having their own pups and getting people convinced that they can move beyond the beavers. But the beavers are very fascinating, especially with all the baby mallards. Holy days. So I guess we're counting baby birds and we're checking on the penguins, and we will start working our way towards where we're going to be putting the wolves tomorrow, intern. So I will see you bright and early and hopefully freshly scrubbed so you no longer smell like deer musk in the morning. And I'm going to try out one of these pretzels and see if they're pretty good. They look pretty delicious to me. And that's a lazy and maintenance worker. We might be clearing up some maintenance worker payroll from our monthly budget, intern. Alright, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.